Dr. Zakir Naik. The journey of a modern-day Da'i, Islamic preacher. He's a medical doctor turned preacher, a man who traded stethoscopes for scriptures. Dr. Zakir Naik, one of the most influential Islamic scholars of our time. Loved by millions, criticized by some, misunderstood by many. But beyond the headlines and the headlines lies a man with a mission. How did a young doctor from Mumbai become a global voice for Islam? What drives him? What challenges has he faced? And what is life like behind the curtain? In this video, we take you on a journey through the life of Dr. Zakir Naik, his rise, his dawah, his family, and the legacy he's building. Zakir Abdul Karim Naik was born on October 18, 1965, in the bustling city of Mumbai, India. Raised in a middle-class Muslim family, his childhood was shaped by discipline, education, and a deep respect for knowledge. Bright and determined, he chose a path in medicine, earning his MBBS degree from Topiwala National Medical College, one of Mumbai's top institutions. But even as he wore the white coat of a doctor, something else was stirring inside. In the late 1980s, a powerful influence would change his life forever. Sheikh Ahmed Deedat, the dynamic South African Da'i, known for his bold interfaith dialogues. Zakir Naik became fascinated by Deedat's method, using logic, scripture, and respect to defend Islam and promote dialogue. What began as casual reading quickly turned into something far deeper, a purpose, a mission. In 1991, Dr. Zakir Naik made a bold decision to leave behind his medical profession and fully dedicate himself to the mission of dawah, Islamic preaching. But he wasn't like the traditional preachers. His style was unique. Instead of fiery sermons, he offered calm, clear reasoning. Instead of emotional appeals, he brought logic and precision. Instead of division, he built bridges through comparative religion. That same year, he founded the Islamic Research Foundation, IRF, a hub for scholars, media, and research-driven dawah. As word spread, so did his audience. From crowded halls in Mumbai to international conferences across the world, people were drawn to his powerful recall of religious texts. His signature? Quoting chapter and verse, instantly, from memory. Whether it was the Quran, the Bible, or Hindu scriptures, he knew them, word for word. In a world full of opinions, Dr. Naik offered something rare: knowledge with conviction. By the early 2000s, Dr. Zakir Naik was no longer just a voice from Mumbai. He had become a global phenomenon. From Saudi Arabia to Canada, the UK to Australia, his lectures filled stadiums, often drawing crowds in the tens of thousands. In 2006, he launched one of his boldest projects, Peace TV, a free-to-air Islamic channel aimed at educating, uniting, and inspiring. Broadcasting 24/7 in English, Urdu, Bangla, and even Chinese, Peace TV now reaches over 200 million viewers worldwide. In 2015, his global influence was officially recognized when the Royal Islamic Strategic Studies Center named him among the 500 most influential Muslims in the world. And despite facing criticism and opposition from certain governments and media outlets, his following only grew stronger, with millions inspired by his call to peace, knowledge, and interfaith dialogue. At the heart of Dr. Zakir Naik's dawah is a message deeply rooted in the Quran and Sunnah, but delivered in a way the modern world understands. He emphasizes Tawheed, the oneness of God, as the foundation of all Islamic belief. But unlike many traditional scholars, Dr. Naik encourages Muslims to seek knowledge, logic, and reason, not blind tradition, but informed faith. One of his most unique qualities is his approach to interfaith dialogue. He doesn't just quote the Quran, he brings in verses from the Bible, the Gita, the Torah, all from memory, to highlight common ground and clarify misconceptions. And while his bold approach and controversial topics have drawn criticism from some, millions continue to admire him for being bold yet respectful, logical yet deeply spiritual. To many, he's not just a scholar, but a guide in a world of confusion. Behind every great mission, there is often a strong family foundation. Dr. Zakir Naik is known for keeping his personal life away from the spotlight, but what we do know reflects a life of purpose and shared vision. He is married to Farhat Naik, a passionate educator and da'i in her own right. Farhat has played a vital role in women's Islamic education, delivering lectures and encouraging female empowerment through faith. Together, they have children, most notably Zakir Naik, who is emerging as a voice for the younger generation. Like his father, Zakir delivers talks on Islam and comparative religion, continuing the legacy of knowledge and dawah. The Naik family is known to live modestly, away from glamour or extravagance, with a lifestyle rooted in learning, simplicity, and service to the Ummah. Despite his international fame, Dr. Zakir Naik is known for his humble and minimalist lifestyle. He doesn't drive luxury cars, he doesn't wear designer suits, and he doesn't chase the spotlight. Most of the income he generates is reinvested into Islamic media, education, and humanitarian projects through organizations like Peace TV and IRF. His estimated net worth is believed to be between $5 to $10 million, primarily from book sales, TV broadcasting, and media rights. But here's the remarkable part. Dr. Naik does not charge for his public lectures, appearances, or debates, not a single cent. As he often says, "My goal is not wealth or popularity. My goal is the pleasure of Allah." In recent years, Dr. Zakir Naik's journey has been marked by significant legal and political challenges. In 2016, the Indian government accused him of promoting hate speech, citing his speeches and lectures. The Islamic Research Foundation (IRF) was banned in India, and Dr. Naik was placed on a watch list. Dr. Naik strongly denied the accusations, asserting that his words were taken out of context, a claim he has repeated throughout his career. Amidst these challenges, Dr. Naik moved to Malaysia, where he was granted permanent residency. Though banned in several countries, his message lives on, now amplified through digital platforms. Many scholars and supporters believe Dr. Naik is being targeted, not for hate, but for speaking the truth boldly in an age of Islamophobia and misinformation. As he often says, "Truth is like a lion. You don't have to defend it. Let it loose, and it will defend itself." Today, Dr. Zakir Naik's voice echoes far beyond the lecture halls. His lectures are viewed by millions across continents. His books are translated into multiple languages. His influence has shaped conversations about Islam in classrooms, boardrooms, and even interfaith platforms. But perhaps his greatest legacy is not in numbers or views. It's in the mindset he's sparked. A generation of Muslims unafraid to combine faith and reason, scripture and science, wisdom and warmth. Dr. Naik's journey reminds us that true dawah isn't about fame or applause. It's about standing firm with knowledge, sincerity, and sabr. Even if the world misunderstands you, stand tall for the truth. Whether you agree with him or not, one thing is undeniable. Dr. Zakir Naik has left an indelible mark on modern Islamic thought and discourse. May Allah accept his efforts, protect all sincere scholars, and guide us all toward truth, peace, and wisdom.